Kicking off the weekend highlights with your Pandas playing in Canada West quarterfinal action against Thompson Rivers University. The Pandas were dominant right from the start as Ilona Omolchenko, Whitney Matheson, and Alyssa Jones all providing strong offense. Katie Buckle had a great match in the middle as well, getting in on 8 blocks. This evening would be topped off with Jackie Ellis serving 3 straight aces to close out the set. She'd finish with 5 kills, 3 aces, and 7 digs. Leading the way for your Pandas was Omolchenko. She finished with 9 kills. Ellis, Jones, Matheson, and Leah Stang would all pitch in 5 kills in the match as your Pandas would cruise to a straight sets victory over the Wolfpack in game number 1, 25-10, 25-13, 25-23. Game 2 between the two teams would see much of the same as the previous day. Pandas would take the first 2 sets 25-16 and were once again led by the solid play of both setters Jackie Ellis and Alyssa Jones. Ellis would pick up 2 aces on the Saturday to go with 9 kills and 6 digs. Fifth-year Whitney Matheson kept up her consistent play, finishing with 7 kills and 8 digs, while Katie Buckle had 7 kills, no hitting errors in the middle of just 9 total attacks. Pandas would sweep the Wolfpack Saturday night as well to win the best-of-3 match and move on to the Canada West Final 4. They'll play Winnipeg in the semifinals on the 24th. Top 3 teams from the Final 4 will go on to the Canada West National Championships.
The last time these two teams played was all the way back on December 3rd.
Moves on to the Canada West
that was the
Final
night
4,
the Thunderbird
will clinch a
for
spot
the U of A
in the CIS
Pandas over Thompson Rivers University.
Regular season
Eric
saw
Hansen,
these
nice
two
one-handed
teams
play in the
split
back
their
row,
series
and
with 3
quickly
set
finished off. Matt
wins days.
McDonnier will go to Hunt.
Friday night was the
Close to
Bears
the net.
night, though.
Back
Every
set, Mitch
Golden Bear
Irvin,
playing solid
clear
on
sailing,
the
just alone.
Mitch Irvin would lead the way with
Brandon
13
is
kills,
in
3
Calgary.
aces, and 9 digs. Jay Olmsted was a force as well, finishing
From the
with
attack
7
line,
kills.
pushes, deep set, Zaha,
Bears would get
denied.
a strong effort defensively from Tristan Aubry
Perry.
as he would finish the night
Hardy
with 1
ball
block
to
and
Mitch
7
Irvin.
block assists. Bears win the match in straight sets over the T-Birds 25-20, 25-17, 25-18. The second game of the best-of-3 series would turn into a who can hit harder than the other person match, and you'll see who won that battle in a moment. The Bears would get another solid outing from the whole roster, including a 16-kill, 13-dig performance from Mitch Irvin. Taylor Hunt as well contributing with 13 kills for your Bears, and both middles, Matt McCreary and Tristan Aubry, assisting on 5 blocks each. The highlight of the match was a hammer down the line from Mitch Irvin into the face of UBC libero Ian Perry. There it is again, and again, and again. Bears would drop the third set 25-20 to the Thunderbirds, but would win the match in 4, 25-22, 25-23, 20-25, and 25-23. The win means the Bears will advance to the Final 4 in Trinity Western on February 24th. They'll play Manitoba in their semifinal match. Because of how Canada West teams finished last year, all 4 teams will automatically advance to the national championship. On to Pandas hockey. Canada West semifinals in Claire Drake Arena, taking on the University of Saskatchewan Huskies. With the Huskies up 1-0 early in the second period, Janelle Malcolm will find a loose puck in front and jam it home to tie the game. Then just 6 minutes later, Huskies would find themselves on the power play. Shot from the point would get past Caitlin Chapman. Huskies go back up by 1. On to the third period, it would see a charge from your Pandas, scoring 3 goals in just under 3 minutes. Goals from Kayla LaValle and then a pair from Alana Kedra. Pandas would win Game 1 of the best-of-3, 4-2 final score. Chapman finished with 20 saves on the night, and both Kedra and Nicole Pratt had 2-point nights. On to Saturday night now, Game 2 of the series, 8 minutes in. Puck loose in front, Alana Kedra hacking at it. It'll find the back of the net. That's a power play marker. And then just 3 minutes later, Kedra in the corner spots Sarah Hillworth in front. Quick tip in past Vanessa Frederick, 2-0 after 1. Huskies would get on the board 34 seconds in to the second period on a goal from Kelsey Tulloch. Pandas would answer back quickly with 2 more goals in the second period from Nicole Pratt and Alana Kedra. Huskies would get one in the third, and then Janelle Malcolm would add an empty netter as the Pandas sweep the Huskies in the best-of-3. Kedra has been lighting it up since coming back from injury. She now has 12 points in her last 6 games. Sarah Hillworth has been strong as well. She's got 11 in her last 6. Pandas will now play Calgary in the Canada West Final. Games are February 24th to 26th in Calgary. It was also released this week Nicole Pratt was named Canada West First Team All-Star, and goalie Caitlin Chapman was a Second Team All-Star after leading the league in goals against average and save percentage. Golden Bears hockey winding up their regular season with evening matches at Claire Drake Arena facing the Lethbridge Pronghorns for the third time in a row at home. Travis Toomey would start out the scoring shorthanded, just 2:37 into the game, and that would open the floodgates in the opening period. The teams would combine for 6 goals in just 11 minutes of play, and it would be tied 3-3 after one period. In the second period, Bears would take over. Defenseman Drew Nickel would fight through traffic, snipe it top corner past Scott Bowles for the 4-3 lead. Then Bears on the power play, Zach Daly left open in front. He'll tip in the pass from Dobrovolsky, and then it's Jordan Hickmont on the partial breakaway, beats the defender and the goalie. Daly would add another one in the third as the Bears would cruise to a 7-3 win. Now on to the final regular season game for the Bears Saturday night against the Pronghorns, and it starts out with just a nasty hit from behind the net from Mark Hall, straight to the head of Jesse Craig. Craig would stay down for a while. He would be helped off the ice. 7 minutes in now, Lazo gets the pass from the corner, and Bears up 1. Just 30 seconds later, Levko Koper, the pass to Hickmont. He pots his 13th of the season. Just over a minute after that, Clayton Comiskey breaks in alone. Goes 5-hole on Rael Sear. Now with the Bears down 3-2, Thomas Carr, the initial shot, hacked around in front. Sean Ringrose will eventually be the one to knock it in, tying it at 3. Bears would add 3 more goals from Carr, Ben Lindemalder, and Greg Gardner. Bears would win it 6-3 final. They'll now play either Saskatchewan or the winner of the UBC and Calgary series in the Canada West semifinals 2 weeks from now. For University of Alberta Athletics, I'm Brad Hamilton.